Alright, here's the new layout for the raised bed. You see I had a bed here, bed here, bed here, bed here. They're all gone. I think we're good. So let's come up this way. And the issue was the draining water from the neighbor's yard coming in, pouring down and flooding the garden. And I had these concrete, bags dumped down here about 2 years ago, and it's been channeling the water off, but it still wasn't enough. But anyway, so I took some logs, and these are big logs. I lined them up here along the little trench, and now the water can rush down as much as it can, and it won't flood the bed. And as you can see, no more raised beds. I had 7 raised beds. I took them all out. So here is the idea. Now, I have a mulched walkway, which will be continually feeding the garden. But as I walk up here, I've got a walkway. I can walk all the way down here. Here's another walkway that comes this way. The walkway comes down here, goes back here, goes up here, and comes back. That's the walkway. As for my planting area, I have all this as a bed. I have all this as a bed. And I have all this as a bed. These are all recessed beds down in to make water and a whole lot easier. I walk over here, walk, and then I pour my watering can down into here. It traps the water, funnels it down, and it holds the water in as long as possible, much better. So anyway, the planting area is I can start planting in all this side. It goes in here, comes down, goes this way, comes down. This is all still plantable, comes down here, comes down here, and goes up and stops. And then I have another one here. So really we have 1 row, 2 row, 3 row, 4 row, as long as I'm edging. All these in here are gonna get stuff planted. Now you see these little sorry excuses for kales. This is because I ripped them out during the transplant and transplanted them back in. So there's really nothing. There's nothing happening here except my garlics are popping up. But I've got tons. I probably planted out about 60 garlic out here. I've got onions. I've got other stuff planted, but nothing's germinating. But this will be the new layout. In here, in this we have 4 blueberry bushes in this bed that'll share it. It is what it is, but now I can just walk and I can be planting. Here's where I'll be sitting, and then the bed also comes back up here, goes down here, ends right here, and here's my rain barrel. So I'm getting ready to start some seeds. I'll take a spot, sit here, and then now I have all this area open. I've got drainage to where my house doesn't get, and I got to clean all this mess up. No more water should sit up against the foundation of my house. I've got access to it. I could clean it. And I've added more cattle panels. They're all connecting. It's a single walkway through. Let me get over here. So that's it. That's the new layout. So I've got all kind of stuff. I just planted bulbs and echinacea here. I got more bulbs. But as we exit the garden, we've got the usual, the walkways going up, fruit trees everywhere, a whole bunch of wood I've been stacking. This is the garden again. This is the walkway, the elevated walkway. The recessed areas is where I'm going to be planting at, adding my soil. I have which one are you? This is a Makewa Jiro Asian persimmon. I'll be able to sit under this persimmon tree back here. And that's it. Again, see, there's garlic. I've got little onions planted in, carrots starting to come up. These are kales that survived a transplant. I've never thought I would transplant kale, especially after they sat out for an entire day. So, garlic, whatever, but these bad boys are starting to come up. Got some peas and Some more peas here. Hopefully I get them to take. So the only thing germinating now are little carrots, little peas, lots of garlic. And I've already cascaded, like spread seeds out everywhere. So hopefully we'll be getting some germination soon, which I saw a little guy over here. Where are you at? So anyway, you know what? Maybe it's gone. Here it is. Look, my first little sprout. So yeah, it was depressing, tearing all the garden beds down, the 7 raised beds. 8 raised beds, but those things dry out all summer, nonstop. So my hope is now to water once a week. If I have to water at all, I'm going to try to go the entire summer without watering. But when I do water, I just walk and pour my watering cans to the left and right a couple times, and that's it. I'm done. And I hope this layout works. There's still, hopefully I can start planting into the soil now. We've got my 2 loquat trees. We got a luscious pear tree, raspberry bush, fig tree, little blueberry bush, pineapple guava. There's a whole lot of stuff planted in here, but as for the annual vegetables, this stuff still is too rough to plant in. So once that's good and broken up a little bit, I'll start planting my annual veggies all out here. But in the meantime, I'm sticking to right here. Again, this stuff, none of it's worth looking at now. Nothing survived. I had to dismantle every bed and rake out all the soil, level it, and now I start from scratch. So I'm hoping this new in-ground approach will make gardening a whole lot easier. I'm hoping my beds don't dry out, and I'm hoping I don't get depressed, and I'm hoping I get a summer crop. I'll be doing loofahs for my girlfriend, as long as lots of beans, peas, and tomatoes. Can't wait. And it sounds like my chickens are fighting, so I'm gonna go check that out.